the province to put up a good road and the line of electricity. But water, no worry, because it is there. Masabo to that island where this mining activities is found is about 25 kilometers from the port of Isling. That in the later years, it is better to be near the port because this forest products, this mining needs materials will be easily shipped out with the boat that carries forest products when they came back from Taiwan or from bringing all these mining materials rather than go to the boat somewhere else, some port which is further. So we will finish this in advance. We have that mining area. We have to look at the place when the industry is there, helping the poor people there, which we consider masa out of economic leverage. This will help. Cheap vegetables, chickens, meat, and food. It was right in the vicinity.
Laki ko naman, parang
Hindi ko concentrate na sa baho.
If the two provincial government of Surigao and Agusan Sur think this in the future, the advantage in the future, Masabong is near this. The land is not so much, we don't have a hard time in facing this area because this is unassigned, it is an open area. This is located where I put the place. Yeah. Small scale. Small scale should be looked into.
The disadvantage of the big scale and small scale mining, the comparative study, but he is much more experienced than he's doing business for long.
The small scale has that disadvantage of the tenure. Small scale has 2 years permit. Renewable is in period 4 years.
Pick up na siya.
A small capital would no longer expand its operation. So it could be looked into what could the government do to sustain after 4 years to make it viable and in line with the concept of the government of big scale. So as I say, laboratory is to be provided. This dewatering equipment and rat race will also be provided. That is what I say. What is that is Ma!
It is
Ma! Durian!
in the small scale mining, so very disadvantage. The part of the small scale miners, why? We are only explorer of the big scale miners. So that's why I asked, after 4 years, what next? Then what about they won't approve another review? So it's for the big scale to take the advantage of the small scale mining area. So no sustainability in terms of small scale mining. That's why I asked the mayor because he's very experienced.
So, yeah, I think these are some of the issues, like particularly the idea of small scale upgrading to large scale mining. I think the basic difference is just that of capital. Because if a small scale miner is able to secure capital, he can always upgrade from small scale to large scale mining. You can secure permit for large scale mining. But if we want to leave it at that small scale level, then it means that is why we are talking of in this plan. We want to get all the details right so that there are actually laws that need to be reviewed. Yeah, there are harmonized. Yeah, and I'm happy MGB also has agreed that actually there are laws that need to be reviewed. Yeah, we need to harmonize some of these policies. And that is why we are trying to get the feel of the stakeholders as to their own views, which are the necessary laws they think could be reviewed. So because once they are in the plan, then that is the only legal tool we have now to now say, okay, yeah, because this is the portion of the province as well as mining is concerned, then we can now push forward to harmonize some of those policies and some of these laws. And it's very true, like you have rightly pointed out, some of the issues we have really mentioned are some of the issues we have discussed with other stakeholders about the environmental concerns, about peace and order, about health and safety, and then the kind of professionalizing the mining industry or make it kind of a large-scale investment, because at a small-scale level, quite a number of problems are there. And then the idea of a stop shop also is part of what we have provisionally included in the plan. And the idea of technical support center where you have all the facilities. Yeah, you have the equipment. Yeah, that is also part of what we have provisionally included in the plan. And then the idea of an asset laboratory and the central processing plant, where all the processing, the idea of the reclassification of land use in the province, so that we will have a mineral reservation area, and then also the agroforest, agriculture can integrate together. None of these sectors will stop the other from progressing. So these are some of the issues we really are thinking, and they are provisionally there already in the plan. But again, when we want to get the understanding of stakeholders as to do they really agree with some of these things. Because if we talk of the big stakeholders in the mining industry in the province, is Rosario and Bunawan. These are the big stakeholders. And you are the custodian of the whatever activities that takes place in this municipality. So we just feel that it's just necessary to get have your own understanding of what you have in mind as well as the other plan is concerned. Because I know it's still going to, there are still some other few meetings that will come up here and there, like part of what we're discussing about the Arts Network and Father Classy wanting to get to host the mining conference. I know why they want to do that, because they
have equipment. There is a situation where water is great and stones are not. But to work on it, Filipino miners in Rosario can.
Okay, so you are suggesting a situation where we can procure equipment for the small-scale miners, so that we do it on our own. We do the geological exploration. That is what it means. That is procuring equipment from international organizations.
That is what I said before. My first statement.
Yeah.
This small scale miners should be looked into. That equipment must be available. In our the terrain here, small scale works on top. Because they avoid the problem with water and the hardness of the stone. But we have that reference already that in